Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Tuesdays with Fran. This is Fran, and today I am at Pamplona's Cathedral. When I started doing this live broadcast, it was over a year ago, and the first tour that I did, a first live broadcast, it was from here, from Pamplona's Cathedral. Today I'm back here because here we're celebrating already Easter. Last Sunday was Palm Sunday, and Easter, it's one of those moments in Spain that is amazing to come to visit because the cathedrals are all ready to welcome everybody. So really, our cathedrals everywhere around Spain, they are going to be gorgeous. Hola Linda, hola James, how are you doing? What's the deal? Easter in, Catholicism, we celebrate the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ. And Spain, we have all of these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Easter parades, processions, not parades, everywhere around. The most famous ones are the ones in Andalusia, especially the one in Seville. But in all the cities, no matter where you go around Spain, you are going to find some of these procession sculptures around, everywhere around. Okay? So here, today, I want to share with you a couple of the ones that we have in the city of Pamplona. They are already at the cathedral. Normally they're not exposed, but right now they are exposed. Okay? Hola, Patricia. So let me show you the ones that we have here. The first one of the most important ones that we have, it is this crucified Jesus Christ. The Passion has gone through, and this is one of those processional carriages that they're carried by people. There's 20 people carrying these processional, we call them stages. Hi Dana, how are you doing? This one is carried by 20 people. It weighs about 1 ton. Okay, so really, this is a very beautiful one. The thing is that if there is one of these processional stages that we like, or that here in Pamplona everybody worships, it's this one. We call her La Dolorosa. Okay, take a look at her. The thing is that this Dolorosa, it's a beautiful sculpture. Hola, Linda. It dates from just 1883. This is kind of a new processional stage. It was designed by Rosendo Novas, a Spanish artist. And this stage, as you can see, has a lot of candles. This one normally parades around town at night, and all the lights is lit by candles. So it's a beautiful, beautiful image. There's 120 candles. It weighs a little bit over 2,700 pounds. So really, it is a very heavy image. There are 32 people carrying her normally. Okay, but how come or why do we love her so much? Well, the thing is that these type of images, what they represent is La Dolorosa. La Dolorosa means the painful mother. Okay? So if we go back to Jesus Christ's life, death, the Passion of Christ, what we have to understand is that Jesus Christ's mother, Mary, she is watching, and she's seeing how brutally her son has died. So these images of Our Lady Maria, they have to represent two things at the same time. On one hand, we need to feel, we need to understand the pain of a mother, okay? This mother has seen her son being killed. So she's in horror. Look at her eyes. I mean, she's crying, she's terrified. But on the other hand, she needs to be praying, she needs to believe that all that she has seen, all the passion, has to have a meaning. So this image is considered to be one of the best ones because although there's a whole body inside of this beautiful gown that she's wearing, we only see her hands and her face. And just with her hands and her face, we see these two things: the faith of a Christian and the pain, the horrible pain of a mother that has suffered, has seen her son being killed, which I think is the worst thing a mother could see. Right? So really, this Mother this image to everybody in town. We really love her because she's very close to us. She's, you know, we've all suffered moments in our lives, and it's like, oh, I cannot take any more. I need to have some faith. So then it's when we turn to her. Let me show you her gown from one side, because I think it is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, take a look at her. I mean, I think she's this. It's, imagine this, walking the narrow streets of Pamplona with the candle lights. Really, it's an overwhelming image. And so this black velvet gown, all embroidered in gold. It's so delicate and so beautiful, and all the candles reflecting in here. So really, it's a beautiful image. Let me take you behind her, because from here we get to see a beautiful image of our cathedral. And her cape, her gown, where we have two symbols. Okay, on the left we have the coat of arms of Pamplona, and on the right the 5 wounds that Jesus Christ had, right? 2 in the hands, at the feet, and the one that it was the sword that killed him by Longinos, the militar. Right? So this is one of those beautiful, beautiful images that processions, they go all around the city of Pamplona in Easter. And so really, it's a gorgeous image of Mary. And so here in the city of Pamplona, we have an image of Jesus Christ that is very, very important. This one that I'm going to show you now does not go on procession, but I think it really deserves a moment to see him, because really it's an outstanding image of Christ, of a crucified Jesus Christ, which is right there in front of us. By the way, if you hear some noise, it's because tomorrow it's Holy Wednesday, and it is the day they're gonna have a big mass here at 11 to prepare the holy oils for the ointments, for the baptisms and all of that. And they're gonna be moving all the benches, and so if you hear a lot of noise, that's what you're gonna be, why we have all of that. So what about this? This image of Christ, it was made by an artist from the Basque country, Juan de Anchieta, and it dates from the year 1577, okay? It is a Renaissance. And I love the position where he is. Okay, let me zoom out. Okay, why do I like this? Because the position where it is, if I come right here by his side, this is the viewpoint that John and Mary supposedly had in the Calvary. Okay, so the way he's staying up there, it's for us to see it from down here. Okay, so let me take you a little closer to him, because I really love this image of Christ. The thing is that Juan de Anchieta, the artist, he was very influenced by Michelangelo, okay? And in the Renaissance, the study of the body, it was very, very important. So here, the artist, he's showing us 2 very powerful images. On one hand, if you see the pain, all the muscles that this image of Christ has, there is a lot of pain into it. It's very, very strong. But if we make a zoom into his face, he's almost smiling. I mean, he's relaxed. He's in peace. And the thing is that this image of Christ, although we can see his physical pain, we understand that his soul is in peace. He knows that all of this suffering that he has had has a meaning. And especially he knows that in 3 days, he's going to be back. He's going to resurrect. This image, it's very overwhelming, because as you can see, the polychromy, it's incredible, the colors. All of these bruises that he has. Once I had the honor to guide some doctors, and one was specialized in post-mortem, and he said that all of these colors probably happened in a crucifixation, okay? The blue shoulders, the blue nipples, the blue belly button, his cheeks a little bit blue, his eyes totally blue, the nose. That is something very important. And another thing that I think is kind of gross, but it makes a lot of sense. If we check his feet, if you see, I think it's incredible, that if you see his thumb is a little bit separated. Why do we have this? Well, the thing is that if you stick a needle in somebody's foot, the muscles are going to make that thumb open. So even to that detail, Miguel de Anchieta went when he made this incredible, beautiful crucifix. So as I said, now in Easter, it's one of these incredible moments to visit Spain, because we're going to find all of these sculptures perfectly clean, perfectly ready for you to enjoy. Ooh, look at that. They're moving her. Ooh. Okay. In the streets, they do not have wheels. Isn't this amazing? Ooh. I think they're bringing her over here. Ooh. Well, this is kind of unusual. So as it is unusual, guess what? We are going to wait. I was going to say goodbye, but I'm not. So you can get to see how they move her to where she belongs, because normally what they do is they put her by this image of Christ, this Anchieta image. So isn't it great that they're moving it? I was saying, in the streets when she's carried around town, they do not use the wheels. Okay, they only use the wheels here because it's totally flat surface. During the processions in the streets, she is carried by 32 men. Right? Oh my God, ain't it beautiful? Where are they taking her? I don't know where, but it is beautiful to have her moving around. The other day, when I was preparing this live broadcast, I was reading that all of these processional stages, when they were done a long time ago, they didn't think about the movement. And all of these, especially the big chandeliers that you have there with all the candles, they weight a lot and they move. So the vibration for the men moving them, it is not easy. Okay? So really, it's an amazing. They have been redone, all of these stages, so they can be, more stable, and they can be much better in protection and everything. So I guess they're leaving her there. Isn't it beautiful? Okay. Well, this has been broadcasting right at the right moment to see her being moved around. Now they're going to center her, and well, let me take you in front so you get to see her, how beautiful she looks. Look at her. So now what they're saying is like, no, we have to move her a little bit to the right, to the left. So she's center with the main altar. That's amazing. I love her. Well, by the way, sorry I didn't say hello to Ranel, to Bruce, to Kathy. Yes, very small, a special moment. Timothy, hello. Hola, Maider. Sara, ¿qué tal estás? Lisa Jones, Jill Curry, hello. So, hola, everybody. So, I don't know, I think it's super cool to have her in here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you the perspective. Now, as you can see, she is totally centered inside of our. That's what they want, to have her right in the middle. And I guess she is right in the middle right now. Look at that beautiful image of our temple. Well, my friends, I think that's all I wanted to share with you. As I say, now even the bells are ringing for us. Happy Easter to everybody. Hopefully you have enjoyed this little tour about the images in Pamplona's cathedral. What an honor to have her being moved when we were here. One thing, you always know that all of these tours are tip supported, so if you would like to leave us a tip, thank you very much. My PayPal account is there. The other way you can help me is by sharing this video. If you know anybody that, I don't know, your church, your parish, or somebody that would like to see this video, please share it. The more people that knows and learns about Spain and our traditions, and especially now in Easter, it will be amazing. By the way, this Sunday, I know my wife and I were going to be cooking some Easter food, some Easter sweets. We'll call them torrijas, which is the traditional thing, on Resurrection Sunday. That will be this Sunday. Everybody, have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. Let me take you around for the last minute so you get to see Our Lady inside of our beautiful cathedral. It's been a great pleasure, my friends. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.